Sports at the speed of business, Comcast Business Edge. This guy can really play.
He's put together quite a season. He is one of the biggest reasons you talk about the St. Louis Cardinals being in the position that they're in, and he saved them a few times. I'll say it. You go back to yesterday's ball game, draws the leadoff walk in the 12th inning, sets the stage for Matt Holliday to drive in the game winner in a series that they had to have against the Pittsburgh Pirates. They take 2 out of 3. Carpenter goes 4 for 5 in the ball game. He's hitting over 400 over the last 10 games. He has been fantastic. He has answered every question. There's no way in the world that St. Louis Cardinal fans were expecting this kind of production from Matt Carpenter all the way back to spring training.
How do they continue? And they're the arch rival of the Cubs. They're the one, as you grow up a Cub fan, that's the one team you really don't root for. But every single year, it seems like they lose a guy, they find someone from their system to come in, and he just plays exceptionally. Alan Craig, Matt Carpenter, John Jay. They need Shelby Miller. Whoever it is, seems like they've always got a ready-made answer.
Great managers and a great system and a very comfortable environment for the players. It's really what it is. Everybody that I've known that's been affiliated with the St. Louis Cardinals has spent time there, or it really has just been affiliated with them, has told me the same thing. Whether it's front office people, the manager, and the players themselves, they talk about the atmosphere. They get into slumps. It's not a massive overreaction in the fan base. They deal with their issues, typically internally, and move forward. It's always a progressive thought. Today, deal with today, look forward to tomorrow, don't worry about what happened yesterday, and they do it as well as anybody in baseball.
And year after year, they continue to play well. Again, Comcast Business Edge is sports at the speed of business, and Matt Carpenter, our Comcast Business Edge player of the day. He is leading the National League, by the way, as a leadoff man in RBIs and batting average.
Well, quality ABs, top to bottom. I mean, he has been so impressive, and you're going to see it today. He's going to break it down. It's not one of these years where he's just getting in there and getting a lot of fastballs. He is going to work the count. He's hit a bunch of doubles, 40 doubles on the season as well.
All right, let's talk replay. New replay rules could be here next year. We're going to talk about those because I have a thought, not crazy about the challenge system. I want to hear what you have to say.
Sounds good.
We'll get Holly's thoughts. We have got that plus Theo on international players. So we got a whole lot to do. We'll be right back on our Papa John's Cubs pregame live. And by the way, order your pizza at papajohns.com. First pitch coming up at 3:05. What do we got? 19 minutes, plenty of time to get a pizza delivered to the house.
When the Northsiders score 3, get one free. After the Northsiders score 3 runs, buy any pizza online and get the second one free online at papajohns.com with promo code Northside.
Nobody does what Papa John's does.
Now, every day after the Northsiders score 3 runs, buy any pizza online and get one free. Available online only at papajohns.com with promo code Northside. Order now at papajohns.com.
Your old air conditioner is costing you money. Put your money back in your pocket with a new energy-efficient air conditioner from Four Seasons. And right now, get a new air conditioner from just $24.95 installed. Furnace and AC combos from just $36.95. Plus, enjoy 5 years interest-free financing. Save money on your electric bill with a new AC from Four Seasons.
For all the right reasons, call 866-4 Seasons.
Switch to TCF Bank and start saving today. TCF Bank. Surprisingly simple.
Billy Williams hit 426 home runs and was a 7-time All-Star. That's why he is one of the boys in the Hall. For more on Billy and other Hall of Famers, go to boysinthehall.com. Celebrated by Subway, where winners eat.
Maybe I should get that.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Brian Urlacher?
I'm back to defend you from DirecTV's latest offer. With DirecTV, your bill more than doubles after a year.
Not cool.
And they lock you into a 2-year contract that could cost you over $3,000.
That's a lot of cheese.
That's why the smart play is Xfinity. With the X1 platform, your DVR can record 4 shows while you watch the game live. Go long. Don't get sacked by DirecTV. Oops. Call 1-800-XFINITY today.
This is corporate headquarters. As you can see, I have a unique business. How do I compete with the big boys?
got this fancy business address, a marketing department, distribution center. Got a great team, even a cafeteria.
That's mine.
From packing and shipping to printing and mailbox services, come into the UPS store for everything a small business needs.
I love logistics.
No food or drink.
Oh, just one more bite. This is a cool job. One more bite. How you guys doing? One more bite.
McDonald's new Egg White Delight McMuffin, made with deliciously fluffy egg whites at 250 calories. It's always worth one more bite, and always a good idea.
Beautiful conditions at Wrigley. Cubs and Cardinals are going to tee it up in a 3-game weekend series. And game 1 is right here on Comcast Sportsnet. It's Arrieta against Westbrook. All right, let's talk MLB replay. Interesting possibility that could be here in time for the 2014 season. Let's take a look at the new proposed rules. Managers will have 1 challenge in the first 6 innings, 2 challenges more from the 7th inning till the end of the game. Manager retains a challenge if he wins it. Challenge plays will be reviewed by the crew at MLB headquarters in New York. Current home run replay rules will be grandfathered in. Balls and strikes cannot be reviewed. Okay, I do not like the whole challenge thing, because what if you have a bunch of blown calls? You have a bad crew that night, and you use your challenges, and for whatever reason, you only get 1 in the first 6 innings. You only get 2 more. And all of a sudden now we're in the 9th inning, and you got a blown call, and a Cubby occurrence happens. Yep, actually they did blow the call, but you don't have any more challenges left.
Complicated, really is. I had a lot of fun with this morning on my radio show. I had a lot of callers with a lot of creative ideas. How about quick pitches? How about fair and foul balls? How about the pace of the game? Oh, I mean, there's just so many different issues. But here's the deal. Bottom line is this. I think we all agree that instant replay has somehow got to be, or replay has got to be brought into this. We've watched the umpires. They're vulnerable. They're vulnerable to what we know, you and I know, the fans know, all the replay that's out there. I don't think that the challenge system is the right way to do it, but baseball has gone out and they've already said, listen, we're going to put this in place, we're going to assess it, and then we'll tweak it. And then we'll start tweaking it, so we'll see what happens.
All right, let's talk Ryan Sandberg. Rhino was candidate for the Cubs vacancy a couple of times, did not get the job. Well, he is now a major league manager. Charlie Manuel has stepped down in Philadelphia. Sandberg today named the new skipper effective immediately of the Philadelphia Phillies. And a number of players here played for him in the Cubs minor league system. They rave about the guy. Yeah. And you got to wish him well. He's such a good guy.
Oh, my goodness gracious. I texted him already congratulating him. The right man for the job. There's no doubt about it. Now he's taking over a team that's struggling. I hope it's not wins and losses that ultimately decide his fate moving forward, because I firmly believe that Ryan Sandberg should be a big league manager and should be given that opportunity at the beginning of a season moving forward, and I hope that's what this leads into. But he's done everything that's been asked of him. Cap, I don't really have to go much farther than this. Fans, remember, you had a Hall of Fame player get back on minor league buses to prove himself
at the Class A level
as a major league manager, and to prove that he was going to do what it would take in order to get there. He deserves this.
All right. We have got to take another timeout. We still have Holly's keys to the game, our key performers, and a whole lot more. So stick around. It's Papa John's Cup Pregame Live. We'll be right back here in the center field bleachers at Wrigley.
Nobody does what Papa John's does.
Now, every day after the Northsiders score 3 runs, buy any pizza online and get 1 free. Available online only at papajohns.com with promo code NORTHSIDE. Order now at papajohns.com.
Make the switch to TCF Bank and download the free app today. TCF Bank. Surprisingly connected.
took 1 hour to think up an idea, 3 months to get a loan, 2 months to find the space, and 5 weeks later came the first return customer. It took 2 years to bring your idea to life. So why wouldn't you take 20 minutes to make your business better? Call us. If we can't offer you faster speed or better savings on your current internet or phone service, we'll give you $150 for your time. Get your Comcast Business 20-minute advantage today.
Man, I love these new Red Button Roast coffees. It is exactly what I need, because I woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Tell me about it. This French vanilla one is a great way to start the day.
Did you just say, tell me about it and then keep on talking? Because I can't really tell you about it if you keep on talking afterwards.
And you did wake up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
I know, tell me about it.
New Red Button Roast coffee and premium breakfast burritos. Now available with egg whites. This is how you Sonic.
Its instinctive all-wheel drive offers lively rear-wheel drive performance with a splash of all-wheel drive confidence. That's alive technology. It's what makes the Jaguar XF so alive. It loves to run in the rain.
For great offers, visit your Chicagoland Jaguar retailer today.
Don't miss Menards Crazy Days sale. For 3 days only, get unbelievable deals. This shed in a box features a powder-coated steel frame and 760 cubic feet of storage space, only $99 after rebate. This half-horsepower chain-lift garage door opener is just $89 after rebate. Get a 10-gallon tote for only $1.99. This bonded leather sofa is only $199 after rebate. Hurry, good while supplies last. Don't miss Menards Crazy Days sale, Friday through Sunday.
Time for Holly's keys to the ball game. Holly.
All right, here we go. Walk this way. Jake Arrieta is his biggest thing in establishing himself at the major league level. Like you said, Cap, control. Control issues have plagued him throughout his career. Hopefully that's not the case today. Look for him to be aggressive. The challenge there is going to be Cardinal hitters. They usually put together pretty good at-bats. At the same time, Jake Westbrook, he has had a bumpy ride the last 3 times he's been on the bump. Walks a big part of that. 14 innings, 10 walks. See what the Cubs can do with that if they can build on it. No Matt attack. Yeah, what I'm talking about here. Matt Holliday, Matt Carpenter. Holliday, 12-game hitting streak, 14 RBIs, last 18 ball games, 2 homers, 7 RBIs, last 6 games. Carpenter, 448 over his last 6 doubles. Last one, party crasher. Cubs, you're in the position again. You've got the opportunity to take down the Cardinal Birds in a big series. Cardinals have huge series coming up. They're looking to get past this one with a sweep. You got a chance to make a statement.
All right, time for our key performers. I won the last one. I get to go first. I'm going to go out on a limb and take David DeJesus.
What limb is that you're going out on? I'm going to go ahead and take
really strong one.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to take Starley Castro. Expect a big day from him.
All right, that's going to put a ribbon on our pregame show. Don't forget, we will see you after the ball game for the postgame show. Len and JD with their great play-by-play call is next.
This Cubs injury report is brought to you by ATI Physical Therapy. Taking physical therapy to a higher level. Ask your doctor about ATI Physical Therapy. Get there.
When you hear Domino's, you think pizza. But we're more than that. We're stuffed cheesy breads, oven-baked sandwiches, pastas, chicken, and pizza. Just $5.99 each when you order 2 or more. We didn't stop at pizza, and you don't have to either.
Oh, we single-handedly won that Cubs game. Okay. Without a doubt. None of that happens without us. Bottom of the 9th. What was the score? 4-3?
No, it was 3-2.
3-2.
Cubs are losing.
Cubs are down 3-2. I'm trying to get this Let's Go Cubs chant going, trying to get the crowd into it.
It wasn't the right time.
I know.
That's why you're terrible at starting chants, because it's all timing.
Anyway, Todd Walker comes up with a huge pinch hit single to put runners on first and second. This guy stands up.
Just stands up
and what'd you do?
Let's go, Cubs!
On the second chant, the entire stadium is right there with him.
Ben brought the energy into Wrigley Field. I mean, this is what the Cubs needed. Michael Barrett is coming up next, and he hits a ball to the right field corner. The Cubs went on a 2-run double from Barrett. All started from
Let's Go Cubs.
This guy's chant.
From a simple chant. Let's go, Cubs! Let's go, Cubs! Let's go, Cubs! He single-handedly won a Cubs game.
Single-handedly, tri-handedly won the game.
It was the right time.
It's the end of the model year, and Nissan is giving you a direct line to the people, places,
and music you love. An easier way in. And more ways to see. And now, only Nissan can give you the bottom line on all of it. With 0% APR for up to 60 months on Altima. Or get 0% APR financing on Rogue. Your choice has never been easier. Shop at your local Nissan store or choose Nissan.com today.
Honey, you were right. Choosing Galaxy was a great decision.
Buying one window and getting the second for $1? I just can't stop smiling.
773-783-8300. Call Galaxy.
Right now at Burger King, choose any 2 sandwiches for just $5. Whether you're craving a Whopper sandwich and an original chicken sandwich, an original chicken sandwich and a premium Alaskan fish sandwich, or a Whopper and another Whopper. Come in today and get any 2 for just $5. Only at Burger King, where taste is king.
What started as an ordinary piece of aluminum was about to become something extraordinary. We have the technology to make it more refreshing than it's ever been. Bluer, colder, wider, venti-er. It's the ultimate delivery system for cold refreshment.
Thanks, scientist.
You're welcome, Beach Guy. The world's most refreshing can, only from Coors Light.
Absolutely gorgeous late Friday afternoon here on the north side, and we're set for Chicago Cubs baseball on Comcast Sportsnet. The Cubs welcome in their rivals from St. Louis. The Cardinals are here. It's the first of a 3-game weekend set. Hi again, everyone. Along with Jim DeShays, I'm Len Casper. The Cubs have dropped their last 4 in a row. The Cardinals winning 2 of 3 big series against the Pirates. Interestingly enough, the Cubs have struggled against their own division, but they've been a lot better against the top 2 teams than number 3 and 4 in the division.
Yeah, they've held their own against the Pirates and the Cardinals. As a matter of fact, they took 2 out of 3 in St. Louis last week, and they've had a very difficult time beating the Brewers. And my goodness, they've been thumped by the Cincinnati Reds. Just got swept in that set by Cincinnati. So looking to turn things around here, put a little Band-Aid on it against the Cardinals here this weekend.
The Cardinals get Yadier Molina back off the DL. He's not in their lineup today, but one of the guys we probably haven't talked about enough is their leadoff hitter. He really makes their offense go.
Yeah, becoming a full-time player and leading the charge for the Cardinals at the top of the batting order. Matt Carpenter, check out the numbers, 321 leadoff average. That's the best in the National League, as is the 49 RBIs. He's hit 40 doubles to pace the National League, 32 in that leadoff spot. So you can make a very compelling argument that Matt Carpenter is the best leadoff man in baseball right now.
And a change for the Cardinals. Colton Wong brought up. He'll make his major league debut at second, and Carpenter will move back to his natural position at third. Yesterday, in the extra inning win over the Pirates, Matt Carpenter reached base 5 times. It's Jake Arrieta's job to keep him off base. Arrieta makes his second start as a Cub. Coming up next.
America's favorite endless shrimp is back.
People wait for this promotion all year long.
And now there are endless ways to love it, from crispy to spicy to savory.
You cannot make a bad choice.
Red Lobster's endless shrimp, as much as you like, any way you like.
You can have your shrimp and you can eat it too.
Try our new soy wasabi grilled shrimp or classic garlic shrimp scampi, all just $15.99 for a limited time.
It's going to be a hit this year.
Red Lobster's endless shrimp is now.
We would never miss endless shrimp.
But it won't last forever, so come in and see food differently.
Let's compare sports on Dish and DirecTV. DirecTV has every football game every Sunday. Plus, MLB Extra Innings, Yes Network, MSG, SNY, Sportsnet, Goal TV, and interactive mix channels with bonus coverage of all of the golf and tennis majors. And Dish has none of these. The most sports programming. Another reason 30 million people agree. Don't just watch TV, DirecTV.
It's time to steal a deal at Gary Lane Kia. Right now, drive home a new 2013 Kia Soul for only $75 a month. Or choose a new 2013 Kia Optima for only $99 a month. All Kias include a 10-year, 100,000-mile factory warranty. So drive out today and see why the right car at the right price right now has made Gary Lang #1. And remember,
Gary Lang on the back, he probably
Cubs baseball on Comcast Sportsnet is brought to you in part by your Chicago area and Northwest Indiana Lexus dealer, who invites you to test drive a Lexus today. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Illinois. Through it all. BMO Harris Bank, helping money make sense. BMO Harris Bank, NA member FDIC. AT&T Uverse. Visit att.com/freeyourtv. Rethink possible. Ford. Check out America's freshest lineup at your local Ford store or at localfordstores.com. And by Southwest Airlines. Find our fares online only at southwest.com.
Sailing the high seas. Beautiful day here in Chicago. Cubs travel kit, that's a giveaway today as the fans head into the ballpark. Cardinals and Cubs matching up for the 14th time this year. What a big series win for St. Louis. 2 out of 3 against the division leading Pirates, and both their wins coming in extra innings. Jake Arrieta back, second stint with the Cubs. His 5th major league stint in all this season, acquired from the Orioles in the Scott Feldman trade, and he'll face the following Cardinals Southwest starting lineup, leading the National League in runs, still leading the majors, 333 with runners in scoring position. Carpenter at third today. Jay's going to move up and hit second. Holiday, Craig, Beltran in the middle. Colton Wong will make his major league debut today, left-handed hitting second baseman, and has pretty good wheels as well. Rob Johnson's going to catch for Molina. Daniel Descalzo in at short for Pete Kozma, and Jake Westbrook, the pitcher, will hit 9th.
Defensively, the Cubs look this way this afternoon. Junior Lake in left, De Jesus back in center, Sherholz in right. Third to first we go Murphy, Castro, Barney, Rizzo, Wellington, Castillo behind the plate for our Lexus Pursuing Perfection starting pitcher, 27-year-old right-hander Jake Arrieta. 5 of those starts came with Baltimore, 1 here with the Cubs. Overall 1 and 2 with a 6.07 ERA this year at the big league level. Was throwing the ball well down at AAA Iowa. 2 and 2 down there with a 3.56 in 7 starts. Power arm, mid-90s fastball, slider, curveball, and a change.
Let's get the umpires. Ron Culpa gets the plate. The crew chief Tom Hallions at first. Phil Cuzzy at second. Chris Guccione over at third.
Arrieta should be well rested. It's been a week since he pitched. 3 innings a week ago in a AAA game through 85 pitches. Slather on that sunscreen, folks. Beautiful day for baseball here at Wrigley. Chance for Jake Arrieta to make his case, stake his claim to be a part of this rotation for the remainder of this year and into next.
So the Cardinals winning yesterday in 12 innings. And Carpenter scored that winning run. Knocked in by Matt Holliday.
Holliday's been on quite a roll, as has Carpenter. Big series win for the Redbirds, 2 out of 3. So things really tightening up in the Central. Cardinals 2 behind Pittsburgh, and the Reds also won their game. They've won 5 in a row now, and they're just 2.5 behind the Pirates.
So former college teammates will match up. These guys were at Texas Christian at one time together, and the first pitch is a fastball missing for ball 1. Carpenter got on 5 times yesterday. He followed up a 4 for 40 road trip by going 19 for 46 on their just completed homestand. There's a strike, and it's 1-1. Arrieta's a stuffed guy. The question is, can he locate it where he needs to?
Especially with a guy like Carpenter, who says he's at his best when he's taking pitches, working deep counts. And you saw those numbers, 13 out of his last 24.
Arrieta had never faced the Cardinals prior to today, nor had he ever faced any of their hitters. I'm sure Carpenter gave the scouting report on his former teammate to his current teammates. Just missed. It's 2-2.
Leads the league in hits, leads in doubles. He's a high on base and slugging presence to the top of the order. All those doubles.
A 2-2 hit foul. Cubs have played the Cardinals tougher than they've played any opponent in their division. Right now 6-7 through the first 13 games of this 19-game season series. Includes winning 2 of 3 last weekend in Missouri. Another 2-2, and Carpenter fouled that one off his front foot.
It's an annoying sort from a pitcher's point of view because he does hang in there so well and extends at bats.
Maybe just above the ankle on the shin, and he needs an extra second. The last thing Mike Matheny needs is for Carpenter to get hurt. They just got Yadier Molina back. The 27-year-old righty deals and a ground ball to Darwin Barney. One away.
Good start for Arrieta. His one other start with the Cubs came back on July 30th. 6 innings, just 2 hits allowed, and 1 run. He got a no decision. The Cubs got beaten that game 3-2 against the Brewers. Chance for him to get a fresh start after a bit of a bumpy ride with the Baltimore Orioles.
Jay leading the majors with 23 hits this month. And takes a strike. Arrieta replaces Carlos Villanueva in the rotation. Villanueva now in the bullpen. Rizzo will field. Arrieta covers first, 2 outs. Now another hot Cardinal hitter, Matt Holliday's got a 12-game hitting streak. Had that game-ending RBI in the 12th yesterday, and what a series he had over the weekend against the Cubs. 6 hits, 2 homers, 5 RBIs.
Cubs are trying to work him hard in. Fastballs in on the hands. And you can have success in there. The problem is those pitches are generally not strikes. So you got to find out where you're going to get your strikes against a guy like Holliday when he's swinging it as well as he is. He's a real good breaking ball hitter.
Out into right. Sherholtz will make the catch. So Holliday lines out. And Arrieta goes 1, 2, 3 in the first. The Cubs batters are coming up against Jake Westbrook.
Caramel mocha. Caramel almond. Caramel turtle. That would have been awkward.
With Dunkin's caramel iced coffee flavors, there are more ways than ever to love caramel. Try the new caramel coconut today. America runs on Dunkin'.
Maddie Becker 1 tweets, I really want an SUV. Hashtag money probs. 3 Z's. Maddie, we can probs fix those probs with a great deal on the CRV at the Honda Summer Clearance event. It's loaded with standard features. And it's from America's best value brand. Well, there you go. Problem solved.
Want a new car? Get a great deal on one you'll love at the Honda Summer Clearance event, happening now.
When it comes to being better, what's better? Being better or worse? Better! Okay, and what are you better at?
I'm better at telling jokes.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Queen.
Queen who?
Queen, my dishes, please.
Queen.
It's Queen to make it funny.
He doesn't get it.
It's not complicated. Better is better. And AT&T is the nation's fastest and now most reliable 4G LTE network.
Pretzels. No thanks. Pretzel roll from Dunkin'.
Try the new pretzel roll sandwich.